Sprig lives in a vibrant forest called Whispering Willows, where animals of all kinds coexist in harmony. Sprig dreams of becoming the fastest creature in the forest, but Thorn constantly reminds him that speed isn't everything. One day, Sprig overhears Mama Maple telling a story about the Great Wind, a legendary force that grants a single wish to those who can outrun it. Determined to prove himself, Sprig sets off on a journey to find the Great Wind, despite Thorn's warnings. Thorn reluctantly joins Sprig, and together they embark on a whimsical adventure. Along the way, they encounter a field of giggleflowers that tickle anyone who walks by, forcing Sprig to learn patience. A crystal cavern where their reflections come to life and challenge them to a race, teaching them teamwork. A cloudy carnival run by mischievous raccoons where Sprig must outsmart a rigged obstacle course. Throughout these adventures, Thorn's protective nature shines as he saves Sprig from danger. But Sprig begins to resent Thorn's constant interference. As Sprig and Thorn near the Great Wind, they notice they're being followed by the Shadow Stalker, a dark, smoky figure with glowing red eyes. The Stalker seems intent on stopping Sprig from reaching the Great Wind. In a climactic chase, Thorn sacrifices himself to save Sprig, getting captured by the Stalker. Heartbroken and determined, Sprig teams up with Pippa to rescue Thorn. Using one of Pippa's inventions, a wind whistle that mimics the Great Wind's call, they lure the Stalker into a trap. In a surprising twist, the Shadow Stalker is revealed to be a lost hedgehog named Ember, who was once a sibling to Mama Maple. Ember had been corrupted by jealousy after failing to outrun the Great Wind years ago. Sprig confronts Ember, not with speed, but with empathy. He shares stories of his adventures with Thorn and how his brother's love and guidance have always been his true strength. Ember, moved by Sprig's words, begins to shed her dark exterior, revealing her true self, a hedgehog with shimmering silver quills. With Ember's help, Sprig and Thorn finally reach the Great Wind. Instead of asking for a wish, Sprig realizes that the journey itself was the reward. He wishes for Ember to be reunited with their family, and the Great Wind grants it, restoring balance to the forest.